I want you to take in a deep breath through the nose and then out through the mouth. And as you breathe out, let all tension leave your body. And as you breathe in, receive all the assistance that you can from the world around you. Feel fed with the oxygen that you get in that is going to circulate through your body and going to revitalize you. And as you breathe out anything that's trapped within you that you don't need, any energy that's not yours, just as you exhale, breathe it all out. Go from your feet to the top of your head and bring through energy from the ground all the way to the top of your head, out of your hands, around to your body and then down into the earth again. And as it does, your intention is that whatever is stuck inside your body will be loosened up and cleared out. It'll be flushed from your system and you no longer would need it. As you do that, you also bring in energy from the top of your head down into the base of your spine and up the front of your body and clear out the same, and also set the intention that whatever is stuck will be loosened up and cleared out of your body. And as this is happening, just relax and feel how everything that's tense or everything that's not needed inside of your body is loosened up and carried outside of it. We are going to put up a shield and we're going to start off from the top of our heads and we're going to work it clockwise around our bodies, encapsulating your entire body, and see that this is made of silver light, which is a Christ consciousness. This is the protection from God, and it will be all around you in a three-dimensional bubble of silver light that encapsulates your entire body. Thank the unconditional love of God that flows through us every day, that flows through other people towards us and is always there to protect us from whatever is around us. Whatever comes from God is always pure and just and right, and whatever moves through us is then filtered in such a way that we only receive the best that is meant for ourselves. We don't need to be concerned about anything else. We're only concerned about knowing that what we need is there for us to find in the world, to find around us and to find within ourselves. Anything else that we find is basically a source of our own limitation, and what we do is we let that limitation go. All we want to do is just encapsulate ourselves with the silver light and say that nothing of ourselves is going to interfere right now. Leave whatever is best for us in this moment. Starting at the top and going over the sphere of silver light you just created, we're going to, in a clockwise direction, create another sphere that encapsulates that entire sphere with a mirrored surface on the outside, and whatever is coming towards us will be reflected back. The only things that will be allowed in will be love and light, and anything that is there for our benefit. Whatever is not our benefit will just go back to whoever was sending it, and then they will receive it back to deal with it in whatever way they should. Anything that I need from the world around me will come towards me. Anything that I don't need and I don't want to accept is going to go back to the source of where it came from. I know that I am under the protection of God and also of Metatron, and only love and light penetrates this field. We are going to then create a golden bubble of light of the angel kingdom. We're going to see that also form around ourselves, encapsulating our entire bodies. And as we do, we see bright gold dust falling around us. We're also going to say thanks to the angels and say thank you for their love, protection and support, and also to guides as well, and that you're open to hear their messages, that you're open to the advice that comes to them, that you will act now on whatever advice you feel in the moment is needed. Whatever action you feel is divinely guided, you will take in the moment and accept it. Anything that we touch, have touched or will touch will turn to gold through the grace of God and with the assistance of our guides and angels. We are going to make a 3D pyramid around us, and that pyramid is going to start from just below the center of the circle and point up towards the top of the sphere, and then we create another pyramid that overlaps that one forming a Star of David, a sacred geometry. And then as we do this, we create a Merkaba or lotus flower that is going to be there for our protection. We're going to now seal ourselves with a giant sphere of God's white protective light encasing all of this. Once you've sealed everything around you and feel nice and safe and encapsulated by all the shields, you can go and connect your crown to the upper levels and extend it upwards towards God and all the levels above us. Above our heads we have many different chakras and many different levels. We have levels of support and healing. We have levels of universal knowledge. We have levels where we get inspiration from. We have levels of protection and angelic guidance. And we have all sorts of levels above ourselves that we are now going to connect to and extend from our crown upwards, and know that any of that information can come through to us and that we are willing to now accept it. And once you have this connection made and you have all this protection set up, you can go forth in your day. So just take a deep breath and trust that this is going to be the case. And now we close and we are complete.